What? Hold on, hold on. Some music. Good morning. I'm excited to get to work. Oh, it's a little loud, the music is. Give me just a second. Lower it down a little bit. Good morning! Me. That's reasonable. I'm still getting a little bit set up. Because I'm late. He's late by my standards. I'm late. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I'm gonna get started by just doing what I usually do with models, and that's I'm gonna refine the sketch, I think. Which is going to be fun. So, I didn't talk about this much. I didn't know if they were cool with me. That's so big! It's me, I'm speedy as fuck. Fixing that Discord was... that was in time! Good morning, Goob. How you doing, bud? Let me lower the opacity on this. I want to get a cleaner sketch before I start going in. Okay. Hope you're having a good time. I forgot to set up on my phone my chat because I don't have a separate monitor. I've only got... Yeah, it's good morning. It's always good morning. When have I said good evening? When have I ever said good evening or good afternoon? I'm not about that life. Oh, I got hiccups? Shit. Don't hit him too bad. Yes, here. I want to define these shapes a little bit more before I do anything else with this model. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit for a second before I actually get into it. This model, you can actually see her username right down there in the bottom corner. We're not in the bottom corner, like the bottom of the screen. Don't burn more of my server, I worked really hard on it. My day's been good. It's been a little bit busy, but I'm not gonna complain. Down in the bottom middle of the corner of our scroll here, that is Astra. This is gonna be for Astra. Astra won my Christmas raffle. And so Astra gets, she won first place, so Astra gets the model art. I've been working quietly in the background on the other winners. Like, I have been very, like, quiet about it. Because I have been very busy on top of doing my raffle stuff. I put comms on hold so I'd finish them. I just really need to, like, define these shapes, or I'm gonna cry. I don't mean in the bottom corner, I mean the straight up in the middle bottom, where it says Astra. Sin got a sub gifted to them last time, if I'm not mistaken. It was, from, I think it was Mattis who gifted a sub to Sin. Sin has been around a little bit lately, and I love them. But this is for Astra Mystica. I asked permission to. I was like, can I draw your model on stream while I'm doing it? And they were totally down for it. So I am going to do this on stream when I can. There's a record of my progress. Astra's been super sweet though. I'm so happy to work with them. I did like several different sketches before I settled on this one. I know, right? I want to catalog this. I wanna make sure that this is well cataloged. So that I have something to look back on. Because this is the, like, this is the first model I've done for somebody not myself, not counting, yeah. I'm gonna release it in TMZ. This is the first model that I've done for anybody not myself. You can blame the hiccups all you want. You're just like this. I know you. I want these, like, cute little fluffy bangs. You're just like this, Goob. You can't fool me. You've been around for too long. I know your game. I was gonna post this elsewhere, but I completely forgot about it. Oh well. This is the first model I'll be making that's not for myself. But yeah, I need to log in. Azura. We were talking earlier, and Azura, apparently made me 45 Roland Berry cheesecakes and dropped them in my mail! So now I have plenty of food. There's so much food now. I'm fed forever. So I want to kind of, like, work out these shapes a little better. Yeah, it's a big lol. I'm super down for it though. I'm always eating food while I'm doing things. I think I just want these to be like a solid necklace that wraps. So I'm trying to, like, make that work, like, shape-wise. I'm sure I'll figure out a way to do it more, like, efficiently soon. But for right now, I just want to block some stuff out so that I have it blocked out. She's gonna be so cute. Otherwise, I'm sure everybody's had a good day so far. It didn't seem like today was like a bad day for much. So I am excited to say that I think everybody had a really good day. Come on. Yeah. I have been reading a lot of manga today, so I've been having a great day. I ordered a ton of manga for Christmas for myself, and I've just been feverishly reading like all day. As much as I think 500 books would be feasible, it was more like 4, which is not a lot. I got so much though for me, because like I usually I try and read online because I feel like it's easier for me to have, but at the same time, I wanted to have a physical copy of these ones. So I wound up getting physical copies of these ones just to have them. So I picked up Ancient Magus Bride, because I keep hearing that that's like the shit. Like the shit. So I'm wondering how that will go. I hope it goes good. I also I started reading it's a little embarrassing. It's a lot handier. It works a little bit better. And yes, Ancient Magus Bride is like, it's been on my list for ages now. But I have like such a hard time like picking new stuff up. And I was like, if I like buy it, I am obligated to read it. So that's what I did. And that's what I am doing. I think I'm gonna make these like little stars. And I've heard like really good stuff about it, so I wanted to try it. I think I got Call of the Night. Someone I once married to, I like it. Oh, that's adorable! I haven't read that one yet. It's on my like list for to read next. I think it's my next one. Today I read Vampire Smite. My manga of the day. As is my natural proclivity. I'm a sucker for it! I love this shit. It's really good, too. My normal Thursday read, yeah. It kinda is. I am kind of awful, and I listen to... I'm not that bad, but I do, read an awful lot of it. This one's different! I swear! This one's different! It's not my usual taste. I picked this one because I heard somebody say something about it was, kind of similar to another series that I really like. And so I wanted to pick it up and give it a shot. A swat. And it turned out really good. Hold on, let me put on my glasses. My eyes are bleeding. I've been at work for too long. I put on the blue light glasses. An old lady. This series is really good. It's called Rosenblood. I have just now started getting into it, and I am surprised that I haven't gotten into it sooner, because if I'm being completely honest with you, it is exactly up my alley. It's so fucking good. Like, I am genuinely just, like, blown away how, like, well it reads. Yes. Characters are great, setting's perfect, art style is gorgeous. The art style for it is absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. Like, not even fucking kidding. It's so pretty. Let's see if I can... I want to add some, like, embellishment to the top. And have it look a little bit more ornate. Yeah, it's a fucking great read. And I am excited to maybe read more soon. I'm gonna definitely probably look into getting the series. Like that. Maybe take this. Boomba is right, Jack. Maybe add those little like stars in here too, just to help block that out and float back into the rest. But yes, Jack, you are right. This is a booba. There is booba here. There be booba. My tablet has been set up. Demon Lord Raiju. Welcome, Raiju! It's nice to meet you too! I hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. I hope everybody does. Really wanted to like... Oh, that's such a cute little emote. I love it. I'll just make these like floaty. I'm gonna make a floaty. I'm thinking when I color this, and when I break it up. Well, good. Come by with us, because we're great at doing that. when I come in and break this up into sections, I really want to, because I have worked a little bit on, like, lighting effects with models. I did a little bit for this, my current model's, glass. I think if I, like, let me get, like, close up here. Hi. I did it myself! You can kind of see the effect with my glasses. But I need to, like, maybe see about getting it set up. Thank you very much, by the way. I worked really hard on it. I want to see if I can't get the, like, gold reflection in my, in this model. I can't, like, make it, set it up so where that when they rig it, they can do, like, a lighting effect. Ah, it is! No! I'll fix it in a bit. I think I have it, hold on. I have it somewhere. Hold on. My commissions are paused at the moment, so I can finish, like, my other stuff, because I'm trying to finish these raffle items, because this is from a raffle. Hold on. I can actually fix it real fast, I think. Methinks. Think. Let me see. Yeah, there it goes. Well, damn. Hold on. If you click the social link now, you should be able to pop yourself in there. And I know the stream might look a little funky. My bitrate go boom. But we're not dropping frames. Would you look at that? This is gonna be... I want this model to look schmancy. I'm so happy she agreed. I went through like 3 people. Like, okay. The first person to win was, and I know he's in chat right now, and he's lurking. He's a lurker, baby. Was, my boy Genius. I know you're out there. I know you can hear me. And he was like, no. He's like, I don't even VTube. I'm just a supporter. So I got a hold of him, and I was like, let me design you a thing. And he was like, no. So I had to move on. And I moved on to my buddy Luna, who I knew already had a model in the works, so it wouldn't work for her. And then I moved on to my other friend, Azura, and Azura was like, no, I can't accept it. And so I finally landed on Astra. And Astra's sweet, sweet self was so, like, adorable. I am in love. So sweet. Would cry. I'm going to cry. Astra is genuinely one of the sweetest people I've talked to in a while. She's so, so nice. I haven't really gotten, now that I think about it, I haven't really gotten any, like, commissions for these. Why not just make adoptables? I have been thinking about making adoptables. Don't know how I'd price them, but I have been, considering doing adoptables, because I think that that's, like, a cute concept, and I love making designs a lot. I wanted to do like a raffle, because I thought that was fun. It was for the holiday. I wanted to do something, something nice for the holiday. So I had the raffle, and the winners got... Pricing is kind of an issue with it, because I'd have to, like, I think I'd have to price them individually. Because, like, they are very circumstantial. Yeah. Because, like, this isn't my job. As much as I would love for this to be my job, I am unfortunately, you know... I mean, here's the thing with YCH and for models. It's still, like... I still wouldn't want to do that myself, because I feel like... As a person, I'd rather, like, I think people have commissioned me. I know you can chat. I am very hands-on when it comes to my commissions. I like to make sure that people have everything they need, and I like to make sure that their, like, design needs are met. So when I do models, and when I did my own model, it was all my own. But when I do designs and models for other people, I really like to make sure that everything involved in it is unique to that person's need. Which makes doing, like, YCH kind of, really as feasible as I'd like. But I think I'm probably gonna start looking into doing, adoptables in my spare time. Because I think that those are fun. Just, like, in general, I think they're really fun. Oh, this baby's so cute. There's the thing with VTuber models, and I think as we go on, because I'm planning on cataloging most of this process, because I haven't cataloged my process before. The thing is, the models are so uniquely suited to one another that no model's gonna be, like, exactly the same, especially on, like, Division. I think this model that I have right now had over 200 parts, like, individually, which led to a lot of issues for me personally, because I rig all my own stuff. So I'm gonna try and make this simplistic. I'm gonna try and make this work for what it needs to be. And I think too, one of the things that I'm really trying to push with these is I want to make sure that I want to make sure that when I do these models that they are as professional of a quality as I can manage. Which is, a little difficult, but I'm gonna learn. Rigging and art, and I didn't think about it until after I got into it. Because I got into it because I was like, oh, I want to save money. I was like, if I do it myself, I'm not gonna save money. Yeah, unless it's for a friend. I tend to, I'm very bad about giving my friends discounts that they, yell at me for. But I think too, it's a process that most people don't really, like, I didn't think about it much at all when I had, like, first started the, like, difficulty that goes into it. But these models are fucking time intensive. I didn't think about it before I actually started doing it. But models are, like, when I started making my model, my first model, I realized how absolutely fucking difficult it is. Paint weights are the worst. They really, really are. I need to learn how to use glue efficiently. And I'm gonna start maybe playing around with this model and like redoing this model's, I'm gonna try and redo this model's weights and maybe see if I can't do some more advanced movement. Because I don't have a whole lot of movement in my like body, but I do have movement in like my arms. The tablet obviously has movement. My hand has movement, because you guys can see it. But like, it's difficult. Nobody talks about that. It is so, so hard. These, like, models take a lot of time and effort, and I've grown to really like it. Like, it's really soothing to do. At least in my opinion, I find it to be incredibly soothing. It's a methodical process with a whole lot of monotony behind it, which means that I really like it. Because that's just how I do. Why I started picking up crafting in 14 to pass the time between patches. But like, at the same time, I am like, well, where like, it's time intensive, it's tiring. It requires a lot of, patience, and it requires a lot of paying attention. Like, let me tell you a secret about this model that, you see me using right now. This model is broken. You are gonna finish, you're gonna get caught up? Please, and tell me how you like it, because I fucking love 14. So this model that you guys see on screen right now for me, is... How do I put this? It's a little broken. I forgot to separate some parts. And Kona gave me Hep Hat. I didn't even see that. Kona, thank you! Don't get me on too many tangents. Thank you, Kona. I hope you're having a good night. Oh. Sickies. It is. It's my nightmare child. I forgot to separate the horns left from right. What else did I forget to separate? I think I forgot to separate my pupils. So I had to go in and do some, fucky wuckies with the, textures. Like, I had to, like, copy and, like, re-put in stuff with the textures to make it work. So that it would actually function as a thing. I had to fix a few other things that were bunked. I had to fix a lot of toggles, because weirdly enough, the dark mode, light mode toggle is a little fucky. It doesn't like me, and I don't like it. When I hit the dark mode toggle, you guys see something really pretty. It was not pretty to begin with. Oh my god, I'm just looking at my bitrate go boom. Oh, okay, hold on. I think, let me turn off the music. Did that fix the bitrate? No music? Did that fix it? It did not. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Am I alive? Light mode is... I'm not flashbang right now. I'm quite adorable. Oh. Oh, and it didn't even turn dark mode back on. Aw, I'm not even that bright. I'm not even that bright. You guys turned me off for no reason. Shame. Here, I've got an idea. I think part of it is... Oh my god. Wow, my bitrate really gone boom. Oh, that's awful. Wow, it's at like 200. We still haven't dropped frames, though. At least you guys can hear me. It'll come back up eventually, I'm sure. So I guess you guys get to listen to my sweet, sweet voice as you observe this pixely monstrosity. Yeah, we were talking about this is dark mode. You guys put me in dark mode right now. No. Application. I am a flashbang of adorableness. Thank you very much. Well put together. I am well coded. I am not put together with paper clips and gum and several if-else statements. I'm well taken care of here. I'm waiting for my bitrate to come back up, so I'm just gonna keep talking. Jesus! No, I'm put together. I'm not glitchy. I don't know who says I'm glitchy, but I'm not glitchy. I'm a well-oiled machine who has no technical problems whatsoever. I am well put together. I'm well done. I am perfection. Let me turn on some music for you guys. It's not duct tape. It's... What the fuck is that? Like... Is that, like... I don't... It's something. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on. Let me find some BGM for you guys. How about... Hold on. I'll put this on, and then I'm gonna listen to Spotify in my headphones. Where you guys can't listen to it. Because I'm listening to copyrighted music. I'm just gonna keep working. I know this is, like, probably looks awful on you guys' end. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do. But, like, you know, it's... I just realized how time-intensive that this, like, process of making models was. And I never thought it was a bad thing, either. I just didn't realize how much it was, like, time-wise, until after I had started doing it. And then it hit me like a fucking, like... like a fucking brick. You guys, okay, some of you who are, like, who've been here for, like, ever, remember really janky baby iris model. The first live 2D model I did. Do you guys remember it? I know Jack might remember it. Really janky one that could only do, like, head tilt, like, that, and, like, ah, ba, 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 and couldn't blink. Hold on. Now I want to pull it up. Hold up. Now I'm gonna pull it up. I want to show it off. I'll post it in, yeah, the old Riz instead of new Riz. I've got so much Riz. Here, I'm gonna, like, pull it up. So now I want to pull it up. I'll post it in chat so you guys can see it. It's really old. Like, really old and really ugly. Like, really ugly. Where is it? It's like one of the first clips that we have. Oh, there it is. Gooby clip this. Am I only 3? Oh my gosh, I am only 3 away from 100 or 200. Can we hit? Okay, now I have to know if we're gonna be able to hit. It was very ugly, but... Hold on, is this... It didn't lack function, it was garbo. Hold on. Here, if anybody wants to look at it, it's right there. It was so old. Like, it barely moved. I was trying to figure out how to do live 2D, and I think I fucked up my parameters so bad that it just wouldn't move correctly. And I, like, just rolled with it until I could make a second model. I learned really quickly how to, like, do stuff right. But that's the thing, like, everybody starts from somewhere. I have never had the word ugly cross my mind. Well, maybe you should, bud. It wasn't pretty. I still like most of my older models. It's just that one in particular makes me, like, look at myself and go, oh no. It's a wild fate. I know, look at that evolution. Look where we started and where we're at. We went from fucking, hold on, let's do a little side by side real quick. We've made some fucking progress. In a year, actually. Wait a minute. This is a year's of progress? This is a year's progress? Hold up. This model was a year ago. This... Wait, hold on. This model was a year ago. It says the clip was from last year. No shit. Oh my god. I'm actually speechless though. What the fuck? This model. Oh my god. It just goes to show you can improve. This is a year's progress. I'm gonna cry. No. Oh my god. Oh, we're fucking... We're 3 away from 200. It's been a year. It's been a year, and I am going, okay, this is a little sloppy. This is a little sloppy for an art stream. It has been a year since I started doing stuff consistently. And I have been consistently making myself new models, and I've kept records of all of my models. I have done all of this in a year. I have had you guys for longer than a year, too. Like, I'm not gonna say that I haven't had you guys for a year. I've had you guys for like 2-3 years now. Some of you even longer. Oh my god, you guys stuck with me. You guys are real. You stuck with me through the rough bit. Now look at us. We're all fucking professional. Thank you for the head pat. It didn't work for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Head pat, why not work? That's weird. I'll fix that later. I don't know why that's busted, actually. Oh, we're back. My shit's all busted, and it's not... We've, like, regardless of everything, we're still scuffed. I can't not be. I can't escape it. Oh yeah, I've known you since you were in high school, you fucking baby. Haha, little baby man. I have known... God, I've known you guys for so long now. Like, really, I have known you guys for so long now. We have been jamming together for years. Isn't that fucking weird? You guys have been here for quite some time. And I have gotten the absolute fucking pleasure of entertaining you assholes. Cringe is dead. I don't think cringe is dead. I'm gonna tell you how undead cringe is. So, today I was reading my vampire smut, as I do. Because I have no concept of cringe anymore. You're a baby. You're a little baby boy. You're a little baby man. Little baby man. Little baby man. So I was reading my... You're a little bit of a baby man. So I was reading my vampire smut, as I do. What the? You know what? I was having a sentimental moment. I was having a sentimental fucking moment. In this house, I was gonna be like... I was talking how nice you guys are, how sweet you guys are. You know, you guys stuck with me through thick and thin, and then Ricky has to come in and ruin it. You blame Uwoobi? I'm not blaming Uwoobi. I'll blame Uwoobi a little bit. The GK has been... Oh, you had boundaries. You're just a little funky. You're just a funky little dude. Now that I have a more cohesive sketch, I can actually start working on this model proper. So let me show you guys with the color. Actually, before I forget. She's been... I've been playing with her color-wise for like a while now. So here she is with color, for the most part. This is a general color scheme we're going with. I wanted to go for like ethereal soft. She's a goddess, so I wanted to make her look very ethereal. He's run off somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. he does this. No, think of the head pats. It is working. Wow. I'm just stupid. So this is what we're doing. This is the general vibe that I'm looking for. Soft, ethereal, gonna be very, how do I put this? I'm looking for it to be dreamy, almost. You know? So now I'm gonna start where I always start when I do models. My favorite part, the eyes. You guys, I've said it, I've heard people say it before, but, you know, my name is, Iris. So, it's kind of a little bit easy to figure out what I'm all about here. So now I get to do the honors of making these beautiful, beautiful eyes that I have in my head. I want them to be really sparkly and, like, cute. So I'm gonna start with my darker base. I only ordered a little bit, but a little bit's a lot for me. I finished reading my Vampire Smut. Today, I bought some Vampire Smut, as I do, because I am nothing if not dedicated. And you guys know I'm a lover of vampires. These are gonna be very special eyes. And I have been in love. I'll tell you about it later. It's probably one of the best ones that I've read in a while. Okay, so breaking this. So the way that I do eyes, is breaking it up bit by bit. I block out the main eye shape first in this way. I want her to have, because my eyes go upwards. Like, if you look at my eyes without the hair in the way, hold on. You can see how my eyes, I have an upward, style in my eyes. Smut. I have so much smut. I want to do these, like, soft, like, sleepy eyes, almost. They're really cute. But I love this new series. It's called Rose in Blood, and I have been in love all day. I read it, and it is... Oh. The vampires are roommates! Mm-hmm. They're not step-siblings. They're not related. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. I don't want to out myself as a... Oh no, cringe culture's dead. It's not like a Diabolic Lovers situation, even though I love Diabolic Lovers. It actually got recommended to me because I saw somebody say that it was very, close in theming and style to Diabolic Lovers. And that's something that's really good for me because I love it. I've played all the games. I've read the manga. I've watched the anime. I am of the opinion that it is probably my favorite. But I am of the opinion that it is not for everybody. So I don't usually recommend it to people, especially people looking to just now get into that genre. It is gross. I'm aware. I'm well aware of my properties. It's not the best in the world. Okay, so the series as it stands for Diabolic, I wouldn't recommend to anybody. Myself, because it's very particular. It's something that you have to really want to read. The anime doesn't exactly do it any justice, just by the by. The anime is actually garbage. But the main series is actually, like, if you play or read the translations for the games, if you go out of your way to watch playthroughs or, you know, do other things, you'll find that the series itself is actually really good. It's darker in tone than what I think a lot of people are looking for, which is why I don't usually recommend it. It's not exactly starter-friendly. Especially if you're just getting into otome, I don't think that it's, like, the series that you should start with at all. The visual novels, the otome games themselves are very gorgeous. So I'm actually gonna start by capping the eyes into a folder. I do everything together and then I separate my stuff after I'm done. Which sounds weird. I do all the left and right parts at the same time, and then I go through and separate them and rename them for their left and right counterparts. Just because it feels easier to do that way, at least in my opinion. But yeah, I know it's not... The series itself is not something that I would usually recommend to people. Don't. I wouldn't recommend it. How do I put this? This series has a whole lot of content that most people could probably find upsetting. It's not exactly the most friendly thing in the world. If you want a better recommendation to get into otome, or maybe looking to getting into the general vibes, I'm gonna recommend a series called, not really a series, but a VN that I think most people should probably try if they really want to, like, start. And that's gonna be Boosta Fellows. That shit slaps. It's really good. It has a very good recommendations. Yes, I'm not recommending this. Boosta Fellows is really good. I'd recommend Boosta Fellows to literally anybody. It's got a really broad, fun cast. The cast themselves... I'm not endorsing Diabolic Lovers. This is an official... Iris does not endorse. Hatoful Boyfriend is so fucking funny. I love Hatoful. If you do get the chance to play it, it is on Steam. I have it on my profile. I think it's pretty cheap right now, actively. I think it is, like, really reasonably cheap. I'd recommend also playing the Christmas DLC that goes along with it. It's, fun. I think it's fun at the very least. Hold on. It's, so... I've gotta focus here. How do I want this to... How do I want this to look? So, I'm gonna have you come down here. There is a yandere dove. I did his route first. Good route. Interesting. On a conceptual basis. I've done, I think, almost every route in the game itself for the most part. I want to say I have at the very least, but I could be wrong. And then I need like a really small... Yep. And then I leave my lashes kind of like this. So here's how I do my... I'm just gonna show you guys my fucking like lash secrets. I'm gonna show you guys my art secrets. Oh no. You guys get to see my art secrets, my secrets divulged. But like, also I don't give a shit. I think too, another thing that I want to do is maybe when I finish this model, because I'm planning on recording, or at least trying to record a good chunk of it. There we go. I want to see about making a video where I go through all my steps. Because one thing that I've noticed, model art tutorials aren't exactly super accessible. There's plenty of like, there's plenty of model tutorials that show you like the basics of how to divide, but none of them really go through like the way that I want them to be. Iris is secret. I can't wink. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I can wink. Can I wink? Hold on. No. Hold on. Let me. I got an idea. Where's my, here, shh. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this to actually work. Oh, I got it to work! Hold up. I can blink now. Okay, so, and now real quick, I'm going to... So, upper... Flash 1, we do... 2. I can't, I'm bad at winking. I have to like open my mouth to do it. You can kind of do it with this eye. I can blink like a frog. I can blink like a frog. Oh, there goes my glasses. Okay, your main lash. This is bottom lashes, and then bottom lash line, and then this is going to be outer corner. So these are gonna be, I'm gonna group these together and just call it lashes. Lashes. Pull that up there. Let's do, oh, come here, come here. Iris and sclera. Yeah. There's just like, so now that I've got this, put it under here, and now it's time for fun. So yeah, I'm gonna, unlike me, this model doesn't have other like different eyes, so I can actually, this is gonna make everybody's life easier. It'll make everybody's life easier. So this is gonna look weird, just fuck it first. But I'm gonna make the sclera. And doing it in this color just helps me see where I've put too much of the color. I can take off this too and see kind of the general shape of this sclera. Looks like she is blazed as fuck. So blazed. That's fine. I'm gonna do this. And just... Do you guys want to know what I'm listening to right now? It's like fucking 2016 in the Switch right now. I'm listening to Mystery Skulls. I'm listening to Mystery Skulls. I haven't listened to Mystery Skulls in forever. So, what color did I have the eyes? This color right here. And now I'm gonna give away my eye tips, so that you guys can steal them and use them, please. So, I'm gonna take off the lashes here. And I'm gonna pin this to this. Oh, hold on. That's gonna look weird. So, the thing to remember when you're making a model that I have kept in mind this entire time somehow is that these models have a... Let's just go ahead and pin, yes. I'm using some cheats. So what I did there is I just put around the edge of my iris. I used the border tool that you can get anytime on Clip Studio Paint or a lot of other programs. It just puts a ring around whatever you draw. So say I want to draw the heart, as you can see, it can put the little heart there too. And it has an outline around it. I find that it works a little bit better for making these natural eye shapes or pupil shapes that I usually don't even think of doing. I'm really bad about it. So, but I'm going to do this real quick. I'm actually gonna put it on this here. So, now I'm gonna start my general process for working on eyes. I think that I want to make these soft. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and make these soft. Why does this not... Hold on. Correction. Enable snapping. Finally. So, I'm gonna take and work this through. So, I am of the opinion that I like to play with these color filters. Well, not really color filters. But I like to play with the way that these color, or layer, what are they called? What are these called? What are these called? Filters? I'm gonna say filters, just because it's easier. I am of the opinion that these make my life so much easier, and I try and take, like, sort of contrasting colors when I do these. Because I really want to make these, like, pop. I want my models to have a, like, pop to their, like, general colors. And I think that having a little bit of texture in there doesn't hurt. So, like, for instance, yeah, layers, shaders, gradients. So for, like, instance here, let me get up and personal with the camera real quick. So if you can see here, I have a whole bunch of different effects going on in my eyes. I have my pattern that I have in my eyes, which I've had for various reasons. I have my pupils, which I have separate from my regular layers. And I tend to add a brighter color down at the bottom. Usually it's going to be a glow, and then I add a contrasting color. So for my eyes, I have this, like, here, if I can, like, look away. For the pink eye, I have a peachy color that kind of pops the top of the color. And then if you look at the blue one, I have purple on top. And these kind of help make the whole eye look a little bit more vibrant. It depends on your taste. I know some people like a more simplistic shading. I am not one of those people. I love making my colors just, like, work. So I wouldn't be too... I'm trying to be, like, not super liberal with what I'm doing. You have work tomorrow? That's fine. You go have a good day, get some sleep. Rest, 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 rest. I love you, Jack. Sleep well, bud. So... and here is where the shit starts popping. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to feather this out and blend this out down here at the bottom. So now we begin the popping phase. Good night! I'm gonna try and just kind of, like, work through this the way that I usually work through this with my eyes when I'm making them. So it's a whole combination of a bunch of different tools and such. This is the just base ass fingertip blur that you can get in basic Clip Studio Paint. You don't need anything special for it. Like, at all. So don't worry too awful much about it. I will say, I personally have to have snapping on with these. Since I try and make my models as symmetrical as possible because it makes it easier to rig. I have kind of come to the conclusion that one thing that's really good about doing these is keeping them symmetrical. If you want your brushes to follow that line of symmetry that you have down the middle of your model, you're gonna want to enable snapping over there in the corner. It'll save you a lot of headache. I know it saves me a lot of headache. I had them off for a reason, but I don't quite remember why. I know I had them off for, like, some reason. So I think for this one, I think I want my, like, contrasting color to be maybe a... Ooh, that pink is nice and bright. How do I feel about... Let's go to tonal correction and see if I can't make that... shift that hue. No, it's not gonna let it. So let's take and maybe see if I can't turn that into something we can work with. Maybe adding it to Glow Dodge. And then taking and doing maybe a blue over top and add maybe like color. Yes. So I can take that off. And now it has this really slight blue to it, which helps contrast with the purple. So the way that I want this eye to look is going to be a little bit specific. I think I need to lower these down a little bit. I want them to be a little bit less. So I'm gonna put the lashes back on, and I'm gonna put the sclera back on. And this, if I pin this to this, this is what it's looking like so far, eyes-wise. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ah, love it. It's gonna be very pretty. I'm gonna add some sparkly bits in here too, just to maybe give it a little bit of extra depth, I think. So maybe use this, and I'm going to probably use this dappled light effect. Add a little bit more texture. They look kind of cloudy. I think is kind of cool. Let's scroll down here. I know I have, here it is. I need this, and I'm gonna put it in like a really small particle size. Ah, yes, perfect. Look at these fucking eyes. Now I'm gonna do her pupil. So I'm gonna put the pupil in its own section here, just because it's like easier to do. And then I'm gonna merge these. So how did I have that set up? I wanted to use, I was gonna use a white color too for the iris. I want to make this look really like ethereal. It's so much fun to do these. I think eyes are probably my favorite part of doing a model. I love the like little details you can put in an eye. So I think I want to do maybe like this. And I also like doing weird pupils. I think they just look cool. Look at those starry eyes. Oh, hey, how'd that happen? Get out of here. And then I'm going to bring the thickness of that down, and I'm going to do that in a soft purple. Maybe like a darker purple? Actually, I think maybe if I just made them a little bit smaller. Oh, perfect. I really want to make this a little bit more pronounced, though. They really are, though. There's that saying where, you know, eyes are the window into the soul, and I think that that's a really poignant, saying that I personally, like, really agree with. I think that we tend to focus on eyes. They are a thing that really, like, tells you a lot about a person. Which isn't something that you can say for a lot of other body parts. Like, you don't look at somebody and focus on their hair. You're focusing on their face. And then I'm going to flip that so it matches on the other side. And I'm gonna do that one. Trace that. I feel like hair can be stunning, but I feel like we tend to focus most on things like the way a person looks from their eyes. Need you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, there's certain things that most people can probably say are, like... Oh, God. No, it's not working. RIP. There are always things that you can say are, like, stunning about a person. Everybody has something about them that stands out, and we all have something about us that looks beautiful. Like, that's just a fact. People are hardwired to recognize a face, and people are really hardwired to recognize oh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna like, and then I'm going to take and I like to make my line a little bit sharper. I want it to still have that like light gradient, but I want it to have a clean line. So that way there's a sharp bit for the eyes itself. So this is going to be shade. This is going to be iris, and this is going to be sclera. And I'm thinking maybe instead of that, maybe bringing it to a gold will make it pop a little bit more. Yeah, I think that might be it there. Nice. Okay, I like the way that looks. That works. We can do a whole lot more with this too. Now I'm gonna add my highlights. So this is gonna be highlights 1. So I'm gonna add at least, I try and add at least 3 highlights to a model. Like their eyes. I used to not like the way I look, but now I realize it's only because I am not my type. That's the thing, right? You're somebody's type, but you're probably not your own type, unless, like, you're a super narcissist. You know? Nobody is, like, their own type, I don't think. I can't think of, like... I'm gonna put this one here, and then... Everybody's beautiful in their own way, and I think that that's like the beauty of it, the beauty of peoples. And look at those beautiful peepers. Look at these pretty peepers. Aren't they cute? No, I love it. And, like, we could probably, too, add a few, I think that the eyes are probably good, and now we can move on to the rest of the face. I don't know why I start at the face, but I always start at the face. Specifically the eyes. I feel like that's, like, the most important, like, part for me. I have to do the eyes first. Or else I'll go insane. Oh god, I'm cold. My feet, so cold. So cold! Let's see. Now we can start on the rest of the face. So now we're gonna go bald. So I'm gonna do this. And this is going to be red. Let's do... I know I left it in here. Yep, I need you. I need you. So, using... What am I listening to? Oh, I forgot about this song. guys ever heard, Disco in the Panic Room by Bug Hunter? Shit's banging. So... here goes the part of this model that's going to look the strangest. Bald stage. Where, the model gets to be bald for a minute. While I shade her face. Also, Russian, I hope you're having a good day so far. Or at least you had a good day today, because I think the day is pretty much almost over. At least for most people. Some people, the day is still just starting. Avalon! Welcome in! You get to witness this mess. You get to witness my beautiful, beautiful handiwork as I struggle to make a coherent design for this model. There we go. Supply transformation. Now I can bring this back down. I can kind of clean this up with. So this is what I like to call bald stage. The model is going to be uber weird looking while we do this. But bear with me because we are making progress. These take time. Let's see. Now... everybody looks different bald. We're just all like that. Okay. So I'm gonna take and use a color that's a little bit more complementary to the skin instead of this darker color. I'm probably gonna use this like brownish, reddish color. Just to make it look a little bit more natural, instead of having it look so, garish. Because, here's the thing, right? I think that one of the keys to having a model that looks really nice, if you want, like, something that's, like, super stylized, like how I do mine, I feel like colored line art kind of pulls it all together. At least on my end, that's what I think. Because, like, black is, how do I say this? To quote Coraline, black is traditional. But when you put it next to all these other colors, you're gonna make me a little bit jealous. You know what I'm saying? You want, ideally, if you're doing something super stylized, I feel like you need to do something with a complementary color that will affect the skin tone in a way where it doesn't look like it's too abrasive against the main colors. Something that stands out without looking too entirely out of place. And then you can kind of go from there. So I'm gonna take and do... this was the original... the design that she sent me had this as the shade. The shading color, but I don't think I'm quite sold on that for my own shading, because my own shading is really warm. So I'm gonna see about maybe doing instead. Let's do this. I may do like a warm peachy rose color instead. So yeah. I think that color is probably better for what I'm going for. So I tend to do this really light shading on the face, and I'm going to take, and I'm going to just kind of like do this. I'm gonna go over it with the base color too, to kind of like keep it from looking too shaded. Because the thing with models is you have to keep in mind, just gonna pull myself back up here. So I have some really light shading on my mouth, and I have some really light shading on my chin here. One of the important things about all your stream on what? On my stream on what? Why is it censored? What did you do? Why is it censored? Oh, your stream on blank? Sorry, I'm really confused, Princey. What you saying? Welcome to the stream regardless. Cheeto dust. Shit. But, like, my model itself has this, like, light shading. And the thing to keep in mind is you're gonna have to actually, like, at least with my model, I have to cover up the inner mouth portion of my face, and I have a skin layer over top, and if that doesn't match the basic skin layer underneath, it's going to look really weird. So you've got to kind of like match it up. Jasmine Bean came on my playlist. Ooh, spicy. Just listen carefully. Hold on. I got stuff happening in the background, god damn it. Hold on. Gotta fix something real quick. When I redid the server, I fucked up a lot of shit. Let me fix this real quick, and then I'll, there we go. And I think that probably fixed it. There, yeah, I fixed it. Okay. But you need to make sure that the model itself has these, like, has a consistent color on the face, or else it's gonna look really weird with the mouth. At least how I have mine set up. And then another thing I'm gonna do real quick. So I'm gonna add this. And this ball here is going to help a little bit. It's basically a way for, you use like an inverted clipping mask. I have it on my model here. And it basically cuts off the line art from that section, and you can use it to make that sort of like head turn effect that I think is really, really spiffy. Line color. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of stuff here. I'm gonna do this as a blush, head blush. Oh my god. Really? Oh, guys, did you hear that? Oh my god. Hold on. I love it when we get bots. Delete. Ban. Shame. Shame! Shame to Zodiac Angel TV. TTV NMD. Shame to you. You're fucking spam. Not in my goddamn house. Not in this good Christian Minecraft server. Jesus. Well, we've made it. We've got bots. I'm gonna find out I'm also a bot. I'm secretly also a bot, but you guys deal with it. You guys do it really well. You guys forget that I'm an AI. You guys forget about that.
Hold him.
Who followed? Who was that? Who was it? Wait. Oh, it's Russian! Thank you for the subscription! For your Prime Gaming sub has been renewed. Bless you! Is that all to get rid of the ads? Is that all to get rid of the ads? Thank you for supporting me regardless, you know I love you. It's a nice peach color. And she had these cute little, like... She had these cute little, like, blushy marks that I really like. And I want to add in... back in somehow. Blush marks. Blush marks. I don't know, that just seems cute. Isn't that cute? Thank you for the resub, though. These days, a lot of people that sub to in the economy says subbing to everyone is a bad idea. Yeah, that's true. As much as I would like to say that it's not, it's very true. I try and sub to a few people that I'm, like, constantly watching. I subbed to Jack, I subbed to a couple of my friends, and I subbed to, here, I need to get my meds out. Oops, you guys can hear my pill bottle. My pills that I need to survive. And I subbed to Kit Boga, because I love what he does. And then I subbed to, Cryptid Cuddler. Not Cryptid Cuddler. Yeah, no. Wait. Yeah. Cryptid Cuddler. BT. She's sweet. And she's super cute. Drink my orange juice real quick. I have orange juice in my cute little Ouija board cup. Thank you for using your sub on me regardless, though. What is this? There are a lot of people that I'd love to sub to. Aww. Well, I'm glad that you want to sub to me. It means a lot. I'd love to someday have this be like a full-time thing, where I just do this all the time, because I'd be very happy about it. But if not, it's totally fine. I'm like not even that worried. Add main. You can read. Hold on. Add color. I need both my hands. I have like one hand. So, now it's time to do the mouth. That'd be so weird.
Hold him.
Thank you for the free sub, Goobs. Thank you for the resub, Goobs. I appreciate it as always, bud. I'm frog blinking again. Remember to blink at the same fucking time, me. This is why I have auto blink on. Well, not auto blink, but blink blink. Okay, so now it's time to do the mouth. Let me have it back. This is gonna be so weird. So I'm gonna do kind of like a reddish color. I like to do reddish color for the lips. I feel like if it's a darker color, it tends to stand out more. And I think it emphasizes the mouth movements a little better. At least in my opinion, I think that it does. I think I'm going to do this. And then I'm gonna copy and paste this. I'm actually going to take and erase this. And this is going to be my upper mouth and my lower mouth. So the way that this works is I will have my upper lip, which is going to have the more detail on it, and then the lower lip. And for the lower lip, this is going to be what you actually see come down. So it's going to be a little bit less detailed. And then we can add in things like lip color and lip shine. But now we get the treat of working on the inner mouth. So I tend to do this, and I'll just do... We'll try and do... I think tonight a good stopping point for us will be when we finish the head. And then I think the next time that I stream, I'll probably work on it a little bit more. I want to stream soon, Birdie, and I don't know if anybody knows what Birdie is, Birdie VT. She gave me the great suggestion that I hadn't even considered, which was to play Phantasy Star Online again. Because I haven't played that game in actual years. I never played when New Genesis came out. And I feel like I need to play again. I totally forgot the game existed, which is really sad. Yeah, I used to play before because Phantasy Star 2 was not a game that was available in the US. Yeah, it's been a while. It wasn't originally available in the States. So I had the I had a friend set me up with a great English patch, and I played on Japanese servers. There were a bunch of us who had gotten together and did we basically took over an entire server. We took over an entire fucking server, just about the English players. And then I guess maybe they realized that they maybe should consider bringing it over to the West. So now it's here, and I should totally play it, because I think that it's like, I did like Phantasy Star. I just need to, like, get around to actually doing it. So, we're gonna do teeth, upper, and then I'm going to be a dirty little gremlin and flip it and do teeth lower, because art is hard. Did you know that? Art is very hard. I'm bad at it. And now I'm gonna remove teeth lower real quick. And I'm going to take and do the tongue real fast. And I'm going to here, unclip you so I can do this properly. So tongues tend to be, they have a, like, how do I put it? They have a shape to them. You guys can't see my tongue. Unfortunate. Tongues are divided in two, and then when you look at them from the front, they have kind of like one side has like a mound on one side has another mound. So you kind of want to follow that, like, general, like, look, and then they have that split down the middle. This doubles as an anatomy lesson with me, I guess. About to open her tattoo shop. Dude, that's sick. I've always wanted to get a tattoo, but I'm a really, I'm not good with needles. So I am probably never gonna get a tattoo. So let's see if I put that back. You can see we now have a tongue and we have teethers. I'm gonna do this like really, and for the teeth, I'm going to do a, let's see, can I just copy paste that hex? Yes. I'm gonna take this down. I love using the border effect, just saying. It saves a lot of time and it works out really well. So, now that I have my inner mouth done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to take my main skin color here, and I'm going to draw over this so you can't see my inner mouth. So, you can see here I've gotten this, and this is going to be my bottom lip. So I'm going to label this bottom lip skin, and this is going to be my upper lip skin. And as you can see now, when I turn the main head back on, you can see a little bit of an error here. I'm gonna fix that by just taking an airbrush. Or not really an airbrush, hold on. An airbrush. I need to airbrush this out so it blends in better. At least that's what I'm planning on doing here. I'm going to take a little bit too of the color that is surrounding it. So I think I'm gonna take and do, yes. The goal is to make it blend in to the rest of the model. So now, you can kind of see here where I fucked up. I'm just gonna select that color again, and I'm just gonna go right back over it. Why? Oh, that's because I have the, yeah. So now we have a good chunk here with the mouth, and now the mouth has its inner portion, and it has its teethers, and we have the main base part of the lip. I am gonna add a little bit of color to the lip. Because I think that that's cute. And I found that it's pretty good to keep it on its own layer so that when it comes into the... No, I wouldn't recommend that. So when it comes into the model itself, you can actually change the shape of it and move it depending on where the model is facing. And it adds a nice little touch. It's very cute. You can even make a cute little gradient if you really want. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna use this like light pink color to give this a little bit of a tint. And I'm going to set it to multiply, and I'm gonna bring it back to about 70%, I think. And now I'm going to add a little bit of lip shine. So lip shine. I'm gonna add this with soft light. And then these I'm going to add when I do them, when you put them into Live 2D, there's an option. Try not to use too many crazy, like, colors in color filters. When you get into Live 2D, and I'm saying this just generally because I know I'm trying to explain my process to go on. When you do get into Live 2D, the only two layer options that you're going to run into are going to be multiply and additive. So if you're going to have shine or something, you need to make sure that you have it in such a way that you can just put it on an additive layer, and that additive layer will be what you use for the Live 2D itself. So just know that. So, mouth, and I'm going to do the nose. So for the nose, I'm going to take this. I know I had it somewhere. I wanted to use this, like, color here. So the way that I've been doing my noses lately has been a little bit interesting. I'm not sure how I like it, but I'm, like, learning it. We will go through there. I've always wanted to learn, or not really learn, I've always wanted to get a tattoo at some point. Just trust the process of this, by the by. I know it looks really weird right now. Magic attack. So say goodbye. The end, I'm not sorry. See you again sometime. All behind. It's not the back of I don't know. I'm going to try and line this up so it matches here. I'm going to kind of clean up this edge. And then here's something that I'm going to do. So this is going to be the shaded part. I'm going to take here, and I'm going to add in, instead of a shaded part, I'm going to make a smaller section here that is going to be a highlight. So I'm going to put it on this additive layer. I'm going to lower the to hard light, maybe? Yes, I think hard light works. And now I'm going to take it down here. And I'm going to blur this side out a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of cap off that nose section. And then I'm going to take my normal color, and I'm going to add it back in right through here. And I'm going to clean it up just a little bit. I want to make sure that it covers it all. And we have nose. It's cute. I might actually increase the multiplication here, just so it looks a little bit darker. And there's the shade. Actually, before I forget, I'm going to actually do this. And I have a nose. really pretty nose. And this means that it can be changed depending. Or hold on, let me see if I like maybe just having a more simplistic one, like I have on my own model. Can't tell which one I like more. So I have a really simple way that I've done mine. It just depends. I'm going to just kind of... I'll just kind of do... I think my proportions are a little bit strange right here, but I think it might be because I haven't added in the eyebrows yet. So, let's do... nose. We'll do nose shade. I'm gonna go ahead and do the lids before I forget about them. I tend to do the eyelids separate from everything else too. Good reason. I want them to look... I want them to be on the same sort of wavelength as the eyes themselves, because I want them to move in a similar fashion. So when you're doing physics, you can move the eyelid itself along with the rest of the model's stuff. I'm probably going to just do like a really soft... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do kind of like a soft, gentle eye here. I don't want anything incredibly crazy. I just want it to be like gentle. I'm not looking for anything crazy. And I'm going to take, I think I'm just gonna kind of, we'll do this, and I'm going to do it, yes. So now there's a little bit more depth to the eye itself. It looks a little bit more full. It looks like an actual eye. I'm going to kind of darken that. And then I'm going to do here on the head layer. I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick. Eyebrows. And her hair is this like cute white color I'm really vibing with. So I'm going to see if I can't do something with that. Forgot that one's fucking busted. Hold on. So this is going to be eyelid line, eyelid color. So I'm going to take these and I'm just going to shape them out. One thing to note is something that's kind of interesting about people. People actually tend to have a darker color eyebrow than their hair. Or if their hair is naturally kind of dark, they will have a like similar color, but like people with light hair can tend to have these like darker brow colors. And I can clean it up real quick because that's a very rough, nasty line that I am not entirely fond of. There we go. So, if I just turn this off. So we've got a pretty good face. I'm actually going to move this up. I'm going to kind of play with the proportions real quick while I've got everything laid out in front of me, kind of lay her face out a little bit more naturally. And we have a face. I might do your ears real quick while I'm thinking about it. But you can kind of go from here. The process that I'm doing is kind of something that I just do beat by beat. I don't really have a set thing that I do per model. I think I always start at the face, but at the same time, you can kind of just pick a place and start. I don't think there's ever like a really specific way to do stuff like that. Big zippy. But we are probably going to end here. It was a good 2 hours that we've been plugging away. Let me actually escape her real quick so she doesn't poof into the air. Oh. Oh, come back. So, yeah. Thank you for coming. I am super, super happy to... I almost dropped my tablet on the floor. I'm super happy to have y'all, as always. You know that I love you. I'm just happy to be here. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's just Swimstream. I think we're gonna try, maybe, okay, I am off of work Saturday. So if I get the brains to do it, I will be considering doing, maybe doing that PSO2 stream? Maybe we'll play some Fantasy Star Online early in the day. Little gaming. At some point in time, I'll play like Final Fantasy 14 on stream, I think. I think FF14 would be really fun to play on stream. Let me take my glasses off. Whop! I think 14 would be fun to play on stream at some point. And then maybe, we'll go about and do, like, a few different things. I need to get down to the, like, nuts and bolts of it, and I need to level some stuff. I need to do a lot of stuff. I need to do, like, oh gosh. Yeah, there's always stuff to do. I could do an entire stream of you guys watching me level my crafters. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? You guys wanna watch me level crafters and gatherers? I'll stream? You wanna watch me do diadem? My island is in shambles. I haven't touched it since it came out. I unlocked the Mammoth Workshop and then I just never came back because I've been really lazy. I've been really, really lazy. My poor island. My poor island. On the same way as my Animal Crossing island, cold and forgotten. I had a black sheep in my pen. Yeah. It would be a good talk and chill. I had a black sheep on my island. Yeah. He named Xenos. Because, oh, my boy. Number one, Xenosia Galvus simp. Well, good, it's living up to its namesake. Gosh. And see, this is why I have blinking light, because I am meh. Hold on, where is he? Where's Stretch Break?
A test of your reflexes.
It's just gonna pop out of nowhere. No spoilers though, but you know. I'm excited. I'm excited for patch 2. When the patch comes out, I'm going to be no-braining it, no-lifing it for a little bit, for sure. That's just how I do, though. I'm bad about that. Oh, I am sleepy, though. I'm a sleepy bitch. So I think tonight, this is gonna be where we call it. It's been about 2 hours, which has been such a, standard for us, hasn't it? Oh gosh. I'm gonna work on this. Oh, you haven't done the variant dungeon yet? You should totally do it. It's worth it, even if you don't want to get the mount. I would do it for the /wow emote. The good boy emote. Recommend it. It's good. It's fun. Get a group, do it. Pretty easy too once you get the hang of it. I am just very bad at it. I do want them on, I just haven't done it yet. Damn. Just haven't done it yet. I've got this to finish. I think I'm gonna take a break from the model for a little bit. Next time I stream the model though, we'll just keep going from this point. Yeah, have a good night. We'll stream from this point too. I'm gonna like try and stream this model. And then I've got emotes to work on, and then I've got to get more progress done on Zoomy won something, by the by. Zoomy won a stream pack. Zoomy gets all these fancy stream thingies. And I've gotta really like buckle down on finishing that up. I'm very lazy with that. I'm so indecisive when it comes to making overlays. Sippy. Anyways, it's been a busy night. Thank you guys for coming. As per usual. Hold on. The music fucked up. Got wrong raggy. The music fucked up. Thank you guys for coming as per usual. I love you guys to bits. You guys have really been here through it all, haven't you? I'm gonna like take some time and like post a like comparison to that old model, because now it's like in my head. You guys have been here, and that was a year ago. That old model was a year ago. You know how weird that is? Anyways, I'm gonna rest well, don't worry. As per always, be good, do good things. Don't get in trouble, stop committing arson. That is very pointed, you know who you are. And I'll probably see you guys soon, probably Saturday if I get the chance. Oh yeah, and then you better promise. I will knife emoji right on over there, and you will promise. Knife. It's plenty warm in the server without it. I'll set up a campfire. Controlled chaos. How about that? Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. I'll see you. Be good.